Okay, quick update on the Sportster. Got the tins polished on it. I've been working on these strut covers here. The ones that are on it were completely trashed, and I couldn't find any that had the deleted blinkers on them, so I made these out of stainless. And you know, there's probably 8 hours in the pair of them, but they look really good, man. I mean, the problem is this bolt is lower than this one, so as far as like depth wise, so you gotta move it out a little bit. It looks a little interesting from here, but man, it looks good from the side. Problem I had with this thing is this isn't the original fender to the bike, of course, so I did not put this on here, but it's narrower. This is actually made for a 130 tire on a Fat Boy. Well, when I put them spacers in here, it put the hardware really close to the tires, so I end up having to just move this out about a couple millimeters. I shortened these by a couple millimeters, and I've got flat nuts in there, like really thin lock nuts, so it'll be fine. But man, you really is only probably an 1/8 inch clearance from the side of the tire. That's about what I have on my bike, because I put a 150 on the back of mine, and it's got the same fender. So this side's got a decent amount of clearance, not a crazy amount, but a decent amount. So I probably should have spaced these out a little bit more, brought it out this way a little bit more to give me a little more room inside. Didn't really think of it, and you know, once the thing's painted, you don't want to go grinding on anything. So anyway, the wheels on there, I just put it on. Got all the wiring done for the taillights and the license plate. The tank's just sitting on there. We've got to fix the fuel pump in it, and the seat, we've got a kick-ass seat for it. It's finally talked him into buying a seat for it. It's a Corbin. I'm not even sure what model it is, but man, it looks super good on there. It's got a little back to it here. It's super slick. And it looks almost flat track like when it's on the bike. I'm really happy with this seat. It's classic. You know, it's not overdone. It's tastefully done. So, which that's, you know, hard to get a Puerto Rican to do that. So anyway, he came through in spades on that thing. So front fender's polished. Ron's in there polishing some other stuff on it right now. I think the front cowl is what he's working on now. And I'm getting ready to head to do the brake line on it probably before I put the front fender on it, because this brake line is just too damn tight right here, because we've had to rotate the bars up to clear the tank because we lifted the tank. So it really needs a different set of bars. These are kind of trashed, but so I want to get that brake line on there. I couldn't find a +2. I had to get a +4, so it's a little bit longer than I wanted, but you know, it is what it is. It wasn't crazy expensive, like $60 or something. So other than that, it looks, my goal was to get this thing on the ground today, but that fender really slowed me down. So anyway, and the Super Bowl's today. Not that I really care, but I might go watch it. Anyway, that's the update. Just trying to get through this without screwing up the paint. That's always the stress point. Jones gay.